This was one of the people, just random strangers, but somehow, yeah, this was info from him, and there's others, and all of them, more of them, are from this big warehouse. So I appreciate at least having some experience and like memories with the people also from there. And you can even, there's so many, so it's like a lot of choose from, who you will pick as your work friend, but it's not like that mostly. It's just some coincidences who you sit next to, who's your person next to in your at your bench and your place. Well, there's no place to have in a warehouse, in a big one like this. You just have your little box where you can put your things, and that's all you have, and it's not even yours because shifts changing. So you better take your place. Don't forget, take your things out. Uh, it will be there still. You can't get there anyway. Once your shift's gone, you can't enter the building or something, and somebody would take it. So it's even the box is not yours. But it's just a coincidence who sits next to you, who often, because this is a large place, who often just happens to walk around at the same time as you do, as shifts changes, whatever. How coincidence, how they decided to make the shifts, who are on your same shifts and who's not, and so on. But there are people that just connected somehow. And they are strangers still. And I don't like to make friends in work. I don't advise it also. I believe somehow it's a risk because it can just make more trouble drama once you have your argues or something. Then they bring it up in the work and make a hell of it, even for your work. Or otherwise, contrary view, they can get jealous on your work or something. So then, being friend besides it's not really genuine, plus uh, being like all day together, it just can get annoying. Like, besides your free time, your hobbies, and then talking all day with this person, even at work, like being together like this, it can get on nerves. So I keep them in a distance of a stranger and at all like just a work friend. That's all. Very slightly. And in this case, as a warehouse, there's no problem with it because there's so many people and they just go. And in this warehouse, you can keep your norms intact. Nobody survived. Like, it's on purpose. It's on purpose. They hire people and they put extra norms. And if you can't keep up, you're fired. You're gone. And they just do it so you're so until you're so tired until they fire you, then they just hire someone else. And what they do, they put extra norms that are not normal, that are behind, above anything that's possible for a person even at time to manage in one day, and physically and time wise it's not possible, and you start at a very high level already. But what they do is they don't let you find your base so you can keep up. Some just left the first day. They was like, nah, not doing this. They were so shocked. They were so shocked. What is this? What are these norms? I can't keep up. I'm falling down. Some people didn't survive. It's really a survival mode. They didn't survive the first day. They didn't arrive. They didn't survive even the half of the day, and they were like, "Nah, I'm gone." Others survive 1 week. Others survive 1 month. I can't imagine someone there who survived 1 year, and they are there because that's what I will explain soon. You can distinguish who's there, like skilled person, skilled worker who's there, known, who knows how to do, who can survive this long. So these norms, they make you leave soon. So there's just always changes. There's changes of the workers. So why not make some connection with someone? So at least your time goes faster a bit. But it's just by accident who I just met, and somehow I'll tell you something. A lot of people judge people very fast by looks, by some presentation, by what others say about them, whatever. I don't. That's the number one. I just don't. I just need to listen to them and let's see how they behave. If they behave well or badly, that depends how I will rate them. Same goes with like race or what. That's absolutely. That's just stupid. That's so stupid to rate someone just by something. Like, how are you? Are you mad? I listen to this person without any judgment and see how their story is, what's going on with them, what's their problems, and most importantly, how they behave towards me. That's how I will mirror it. And that's how much of my consideration if I will try to continue with them more deeply or not. So, a lot of people would not want to get in touch with someone who's there, like someone already like. But this is the case because some arrive like with friends, they're working together. So obviously you already have a couple or more who works with you together. What's so bad if someone decides they are there for work, nothing else? So how could you even rate something like this person is here alone and has nobody to talk with? You there for the work. But there are some people who would see some and they are in couples or in some groups and they feel like they're friendly. While there's someone who's just sitting alone eating their lunch in this canteen full of people and he's just alone every day. So these people are like discouraged to enter the area of these people. No, and then or because of some things they just seem quieter, like silent or different reasons, looks, whatever. I don't just like this, and somehow I find actually these people to be interesting to get to know them. And it happened, yeah, it just proved me they are more actually sometimes interesting. They have some stories behind, and I have some of them. Let's go into this. So there's this person who was like, yeah, he was weird in a way. He was always alone and he was like older by the age and by the looks. I bet his drinking got his age down or up. Depends on you would rate what's up and down age-wise. And you know what I mean by what effect could drinking bring, yeah? Towards the age, yeah? So he looked just older than others, plus he was just always alone and so. But I knew, and he was like one of them's few, a lot of went by the bus, took the public transportation. He was taking his car with him. That was like another difference. And somehow, I don't know how, and I started talking with him. He was older a bit, and like, yeah, and like this, yeah, and not looking like a friendly person. Like he looked like depressed person, and it got approved. As I got, yeah, he was not even hiding it. So basically, what I did in this case, but you know what? Night shift. I'm tired. I don't even mind him. He's like calm in a way. He was, yeah. But basically what I did, yeah, I entered a car with a stranger. You shouldn't do this. Please don't do this. And I did anyway in this case. Because you know what, I can feel these people, if it's risky or not. It absolutely still is. You don't know this person, and I just entered at night, far away from everyone I knew and my areas. But you know what? It's more comfy to get into the car instead of waiting on the bus and then this crowded bus and things connected with it. And as we even talked in the breaks and everywhere, so he was like, yeah, hey, you want a lift? Sure. So yeah, I just hopped in, strangers. Definitely, this is the case at night, and a weird person, weird looking, not even not a friendly looking person, and hopped in into the cars. And a long ride. Don't know where I'm going, where he will take it, whatever. But you know what? And yeah, it got proved. For me, at least, he's actually the one who I'm already tired from the work, and this is the type of person I want to be with at the time. And if in a car, yeah, just a quiet person as me, just and it proved he didn't even hide it. He just started talking to me, like fully, just because he said he has no one or something, so that's why he's always so silent and so. And he's not even like trying because like his girl left him or something, or and did some things or something, and now he's just completely lost and he's depressed. He was just saying it to me, like obviously he did not try to hide it, and he was like, yeah, yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm depressed. I am bad. I am not okay. I am, and he was saying, I have drinking problems, very much. So I drink even in the work and even on the ride. So yeah, I hopped on a car to a drunk driving person, I guess. I'll never know. But in a way, we connected well, and this is like this. Do you know them? So this is one of them. It's like a complete stranger, but at the same time, we created some memories while we worked there, and then going by the car during the night, having some talks with this interesting person for me in a ways. He was like smoking cigars all the time in the car itself, didn't care. He left it there. Then just leave me and someplace.